It's one of the things I've always looked at and wanted more than anything is to be able to say, okay, you know, I've accomplished all that I ever wanted to accomplish. I've had a great run. I'm healthy enough to walk away, and you know, I'm proud of everything that has happened to me in my career racing. These days, you know that it's so much more than just getting that trophy and seeing that checkered flag. It's about being a father. It's about being a race car driver. Some days a businessman, and at other times, it's about giving back.
Jeff's changed a lot, but that's good that he's grown with what he's been able to do. And you know, the main thing is I think he came in a really good person, and he still is.
As a kid, you grow up and you want to race because it's what you know, it's what you're good at, but you have no idea how far it's going to go, how far it's going to take you. When I came along and started having success, you know, I was the outsider. I was almost an outcast. The core fan, you know, just was like, wait a minute, no, this guy, you know, this can't be our champion. This can't be the guy that dominates this sport.
He's introduced that next generation of drivers, you know. When he came into NASCAR, it was that old generation. Nobody knew that a younger driver could come in and beat those guys, and I think he opened the door for a lot of us.
It took a lot longer to build that respect for some drivers, as well as outside of the garage area in the grandstands. I have quite a bit of respect in the sport. You know, I've made my mark, and now, yeah, while there's still fans that still boo me, you know, I hear a lot of cheers. 15 years ago, I didn't think that was ever going to be possible.
That's the worst thing I've seen all day right there.
Yep, I'm afraid so.
I think over the last few years, Jeff's done a good job of showing the other side of him. He's just a normal guy that loves racing, has raced his whole life, and a true racer at heart.
People are going to judge me by things that I say, and maybe they're going to look at me as humble, maybe they're going to look at me as arrogant. You know, to me, it's always been about what you do on the racetrack.
A lot of people think of NASCAR, think of Jeff Gordon. I look at him as not the, you know, old veteran, but yet in a sense he is, because, you know, he's been here so long and he started so young.
I've seen and experienced things that, you know, that definitely I've learned from. I'm more experienced in racing and life, and now I move on to the next career. When is that going to happen? I have no idea.
There's no one in this era of racing that has accomplished more than Jeff Gordon. End of story.
Everything I've accomplished, I'm very proud of. I'm very content with. I've achieved more than I ever dreamed of. But it certainly always feels good to have your competitors say positive things about you. That's when you're really going to know what kind of mark you made.